Would you ever get dick fillers?
No, I wouldn't, man. What the hell did you think?
I'm just asking you.
Why the hell would I do that?
No.
I can't even fathom what goes through a man's mind. You must really need it.
But you know what's crazy? I saw somebody say in the comment section, he's got mental illness. But you don't see that under BBL posts. You don't see that under lip filler posts. You don't see that under breast enhancement posts.
I take my glasses off and I can't see you properly.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Of course it's not the same, but it's the same thing as a comparison.
Can you compare a hairline enhancement to getting a BBL?
Women compare it.
But do you?
I don't know. I don't personally believe it's possible for anyone to be 100% secure with themselves.
See the video of the Donny spraying the bottle on the yacht? And the Donny is like,
what you do?
Act like you've been here before. Fam, I'm swimming away. I'm jumping off that boat and I'm getting away from you, or I'm rocking you, because he actually had people on that boat. And I'm sure they were celebrating something.
Bro.
That was a vibe still.
but it's a man's boat, fam.
Bro, water. It's a boat.
It's not water.
You put water.
It's not water. Champagne.
No, as in splash water.
No, but how do you know what the seats are made of?
Okay, the seats,
fair enough. How alcohol is to get in?
Yeah, seats, fair enough. Seats, fair enough. But, bro, you didn't have to shout at me like that, bro.
I can't lie. You don't own the boat.
I paid to use this
boat.
I paid to use this.
Yeah. Go on.
I paid to use this.
But you didn't pay for the boat.
What did I pay for then?
All right. If you want to spray champagne on a man's seats, pay for the cleaning as well then.
They'll ask me then. Tell me,
because you know what man them are like. No, but man didn't know about that extra charge. But what man got to pay for? No, man not doing that.
Don't shout at me like I'm actually like your kid, bro. I'm not your kid, innit? Like, fair enough, you're upset. Yeah.
See, you'd never. If I owned the boat, you'd never get on my boat.
So I'll drive my own boat.
Calm.
That's what I do.
Because you're the type of guy that would do something stupid, like spill oil all over man's shit, and then you're like, my bad.
I'm so civilized, bro. You're the one that spills shit, falling over places and all of that stuff. That's what you're on.
Cap. Man's ears are always blocked and just weird stuff. Just weird stuff.
My ears not always blocked, but that process of getting it unblocked was one of the maddest things I've ever been through, bro. that was one of the maddest things I've been through still. I spoke about it last week, but I didn't even speak about that part. Yeah. That was mad.
Speaking to the mic, you're just there
that was
covering
mad.
your mouth.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I do that sometimes, but don't talk to me like I'm some little. I'm your elder. Yeah, I'm your senior. Respect me.
But yeah, I'm wiser than you.
You're not.
Okay.
You just say a lot of words and speak fast. That's all you do.
Who speaks fast, bro? We speak at the same pace. Anyway,
we don't.
How was it? I'm blocking your ear hole.
Yeah, no, it was an experience still. They've got a new system, like some suction thing, yeah? They put in your ear.
It sucked out.
Yeah, no, it was nuts still. Like, you can actually feel it. Even talking about it, it's making me feel that sensation again. It's so, you know the ones that you're just like, it's literally like that, and then it just comes. You can hear again. Like, it's crazy. Still, it's crazy. I wouldn't want anyone's ears blocked in it.
Have you ever had a colon cleanse?
What's that?
A colon cleanse.
Yeah, what's that?
You know, like your intestines.
Nah.
Okay, so it's the same. It's a word. Colon is your.
How did they do that though?
How?
Yeah.
So there's two ways you can do a colon cleanse. Yeah.
Through your ass.
Well, there's that way.
That's mad.
And then there's the one where they give you like a pill, and then your insides just clear. You get me? Just yeah. Your insides just clear.
So, but why would they? Because you know I had that surgery that time because of the thing that I had.
Yeah.
Why didn't they tell me about that before that then? I might not have needed the surgery, fam. I've got a scar on my stomach that's not gonna go away now.
Yeah, but maybe a colon cleanse wouldn't have fixed it.
But you said it's for your intestines, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I had the original...
But it's for your stomach is for your insides, you get me? So it's like but you know your colon is like, I think it's the longest organ. It's long anyway, but it takes a lot to clean it, yeah? So some people be doing it out their arse, you get me?
That's crazy. I ain't doing that. Will you let a man do that to you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are you mad? Ain't nothing going up my arsehole,
That's
bro.
mad.
That is for things to come out of.
That's
anything
mad.
other than that is crazy.
How you gonna let a man do that? Like a man just stay still, Sav. A man will tell you to stay still. You be like, oh, you clenching? Nah, no way.
That's you. I can imagine.
No way.
You
Shut up, man.
clenching like a idiot.
I'm not doing. Welcome everyone to another episode of On the Rocks podcast with your boys Sam and Sav. Can you have like an extension, man? I feel like Sav's just like so bland, man.
Sam.
Sav.
Yeah. What's Sam?
Yeah, but I use my surname because Sam's basic sometimes.
Yeah. Sav is not basic.
It is.
You know one Sav.
No, I don't.
Okay, cool.
So how do you feel now?
Because whatever other Sav you know is probably a Savannah.
It's still a Sav.
It's not.
What do you mean it's not
I'm
a Sav?
one of one, bro.
You're not, because your full name's not
I'm
just.
one
You're
of
not
one,
just Sav,
not
are
one
you?
of many.
You're not one just Sav. You're not just Sav, are you?
What?
You're not just Sav. Go on, tell everyone
Exactly.
your full name.
You know my full name, bro.
You tell everyone your full name.
Tell it if you're bad. I'll happily tell my name. My name's beautiful, fam.
Yeah, whatever. Do you have a middle name?
Fam. Yeah, Bear.
Okay, give me one, man.
Joshua.
Your name's Joshua.
My middle name.
Your mum gave you that, innit?
Dad.
Really? That's a scriptural name though.
Joshua, yeah.
Biblical name even.
Yeah. But do you know what it is? All my names have got some kind. It all means trees.
Is it?
Joshua is a Joshua tree. Yeah. Oakley is my other middle name. All of this can't go in. I'm deep in.
Why?
All of this can't go in.
I'll
Yeah, you gotta
I'll
beat
it.
You just be able to find me everywhere. I've got a mad unique
Someone
name.
will actually be able to get your details
All that can't go
from
in.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Still.
Can't go in.
Yeah,
still.
no, don't worry about that. But yeah, but to be fair, no one's really taken
Have
my
you got a
thing.
middle name?
Yeah.
I know your middle name.
People know my middle name. Olumide is
Yeah,
one of my middle names.
Swanky
bro.
Lums.
Yeah, that's where that came
Come
from.
on.
Yeah, come on, legendary stuff. One of my friends said to me the other day, it was like, "Oh, we need Swanky back." I said, "Fam, no, you don't." Like,
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, obviously, uni is when that's when the name was just there in it, because everyone, it was just easier. I didn't really want everyone to know my name. Similar to you in it. Like, I just didn't want them to like just know me like that. So because we were just always like just vibey, like imagine just being bouncy, like you're just in uni enjoying. So he was like, "Oh, I want that good." I was like, "No, bro. Like, man, the economy is tight, fam. I'm not here to enjoy. I'm here to, you know what I mean? Interesting,
Fam, I can't lie. The nickname thing, you can outgrow it.
Do you
It can
reckon?
get outgrown, yeah, because I know certain man whose name means something, they just not that anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Do you remember Sideman?
Yes.
He changed his name to
Changed
his
it.
name.
Perfect example.
I respect
bro.
that.
Yeah. David Whiteley or something now.
Yeah,
Big him up, man.
because you can't be Sideman forever.
No, you can't, especially if you want to be taken serious.
Even Mo the comedian, he's Mo Gilligan.
Yeah. Big him up. Like, rebrands are essential.
They're essential still. Shout out my girl though, because she was onto me she was like,
Why?
she said, because when I transitioned into like being on screen and being a presenter, she was like, "You're not gonna go on screen all the time and say your name's Swanky Lums. Like, you're actually gonna say that your name's Sam.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it was like, yeah, because originally I didn't know how it worked. All I knew was people having nicknames and stuff like that. So I was like, no, maybe I might, but no, just take me as I am.
100%. And you know what? Like, there's a few people who get away with it, like, because they've been in it for time.
Yeah.
Chunks can get away with being called Chunks.
Yeah.
Philly can get away with being
So
called
part
Young
of his
Philly.
name though. His name's Felipe though.
No, I know, but Young Philly, that's his his stage name, innit? Young Philly. Cool. Like, you can get away with it because it's been there. But now, if you was to, like, let's say I was to start using a stage name, people would look at me like I'm a weirdo.
Yeah. It would be a bit strange still. Only if you're an artist. If you're an artist, it makes more sense.
If you're an artist, yeah.
Even a wrestler. If you're a wrestler.
Why are you talking about wrestling?
Like Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
I really wanted to be a wrestler at one point in my life.
I know you did, man. You're such a...
Bro, wrestling is hard, man. Do you know how that like, I was so invested in wrestling at a point that I used to watch it from when I was like 2 years old,
Yeah. That's why it explains a lot.
What does it explain?
I don't know. You're just too much.
I'm always in it for this entertainment, in it. But that's what I mean. The way they made it seem is just like your life is just almost like a script, because it felt like that. Like The Rock and them, man. Like now you're seeing more of the wrestlers. They're normal people, and you're seeing them being normal. I don't like that, man. I liked it when I thought Randy Orton was really a snake slithering. Like, I thought he genuinely made Vince concussed at a point.
Yeah.
Talking about Vince.
Oh, no, let's not even talk about... Bro, just quickly on wrestling. Wrestling was one of the most dangerous things you could ever put in front of me when I was a little youth. Bro, I went to school and I was choke slamming Donnies.
Yeah.
Man was putting man in a pedigree position and slamming his head into the concrete floor.
Yeah. No, I know someone that did the tombstone, bro. Neck.
Boss.
It's brazy
Boss,
still.
as in like at
They
my
actually
brother's
said
school,
don't try this at home as well. Like.
bro. At my brother's school, yeah, there was one youth who got stunned, yeah, and he got stunned in his neck, fam. Never could talk the same again.
That's mad.
Never could talk the same again. Man stunned him, kicked him in his balls and stunned. You know, like kick, bow, stunner.
See, nah. That's the start of his villain story, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because I would be on to whoever done that. When you're 35 with 3 kids, I'm gonna be at your door.
I stun all of your kids.
100%. How the hell are you gonna make me talk different?
Mad.
That's mad.
And it was worse because it's not like loud man, rise, voice boxes changed red hair. Nah, everyone called him Vader because he was just talking mad.
Nah, school is wicked.
Vader,
bro.
fam.
That's crazy.
As in that was his name from then on, Vader. That's crazy.
Have you seen him recently or anything?
Nah, I don't know you. All I know, he went to my brother's school, innit?
Damn.
I just got told all the stories like.
Damn. That's a bio still. That's a big bio.
Big vial.
But
anyway, we got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
Do you know what, talking of entertainers, artists, musicians, went to see 50 Cent the other day.
Look lit, man.
Bro, I can't lie.
I wish I went, man. You didn't bring me in, you snake.
Bro, I can't lie, yeah. That was on my bucket list. Seeing Many Men live was on my bucket list. You know how much I love that tune, bro.
That's mad.
Seeing that live was on my bucket. Like,
he's got so many bangers, bro. And he was, you know what I really liked how he performed. Like, there was people that I felt like I was there.
Yeah,
there was some man that was giving me 10 minutes flipping video recordings, bro. He was really performing.
No,
like,
he was spitting
word
everything.
for word.
Yeah. He's a good performer. My only gripe with it was that there were certain songs I wanted to hear that he didn't do in it. But you can't please anyone.
Though.
Huh?
He's got too many.
He's got so many songs.
Yeah.
But like in my like,
did he bring anyone out?
Nah.
Exactly.
He doesn't need to though.
But that's what I'm saying. How can he didn't bring anyone out, so basically he didn't waste time, and you still wanted more,
bro. Like Ayo Technology, I forgot about that tune, and when it came on, I was like, oh my days, like he's actually got bangers
still.
But I needed When It Rains It Pours, I needed Piggy Bank, I needed a few tunes that he didn't do, but
there was a track here that you told me that I need to listen to, one where he was getting at someone. Get a Quran. I need to put that in my phone.
Yeah, you need to still. Because I can't lie, the first time I heard that tune, I was like, are you sure this is 50? And obviously I've done my backstory research, find out that that's part of the reason why he got like the way he got. And then boom, next thing you know, he's rapping differently because his whole face changed. Do you get what I'm saying? After you get shot in the face, in the mouth more specifically, you ain't going to rap the same. You know what I mean?
You wanted him dead. If you want someone dead, that's the definition. Yeah, you wanted him dead.
9 times he got shot.
That's crazy still. That's what I mean. A lot of the story, like, there's a lot of storylines in America, yeah. American artists, even some UK artists, yeah. Like, is it worth it? Like, I feel like, is it a part of, is it because of who they are going to become? Do you know what I mean? Because there's some artists, yeah. For example, 50 Cent. It's like, his story wouldn't be the same without that.
No. And if you asked him, like, would you change it? He'd probably say no.
Meek Mill, his story wouldn't be the same without him getting breast when he was younger, going to bin and then being a part of reform. Like, these things, obviously, in those periods, they thought that they were in hell. But it's like constructed. That's why it's nuts, bro.
That's why a lot of people say, whatever don't kill you makes you stronger, innit? But I think every single thing that you go through can also have negative ramifications.
Yeah, facts.
Like, I think he's even said it before, 50, talking about how after you got shot, you know, you don't fear death as much. You don't fear anything. So there's certain things. He doesn't care about relationships as much. He doesn't fear losing people. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't fear dropping out or falling out. And it shows.
He's just ruthless. He doesn't give a damn about
anyone. Doesn't care. Doesn't care. He calls his friends his sons. See what I'm saying?
No, I like 50 though. I'd love to meet him.
I think he's probably one of the most straightforward guys we'll meet in terms of like, you just say everything how it is.
You see what
it's not always a good thing.
You get.
Yeah. But Oh no. Anyway, it was a good experience. Big up Els, big up Super, big up Chef. Can't lie. It's a good crowd to go with as well. Like, you know when everyone's just vibes in. It's just
No,
good,
you're
innit?
actually a pagan.
Why?
Why would you not tell me? I didn't even know you were going.
You wasn't in the country.
Oh yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I just do you not feel like sometimes when people are going places, even though you can't be there, you just like to be invited.
You want me to invite you when you're in Mexico?
So I can just say nah, like, but knowing that you thought of me.
Shut up, man. You're just childish.
That's not childish.
You've got main character syndrome.
I don't think
You think everything revolves around you.
It doesn't need to revolve around me.
It's WWE. It makes sense.
Nah, maybe.
It makes a lot of sense, fam.
Maybe.
You think you're the main character, fam.
I am though of my story.
Cool. Yeah, of your story.
You're
yeah,
the main character.
You're
of
not
yours.
the main character of my story.
I don't even think you're the main character of yours.
Okay,
I'm one of the main characters in your story.
Absolutely not.
I am.
Alright, cool.
How can I not be? We see each other every single week. We record for hours on end. Speak all the time. You're always calling my phone.
Cool.
All of these things.
So that means I'm the main character in your story as well, then.
Yeah, you're one of the main characters.
You reckon?
Facts. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you to say, man.
Yeah, man.
That's kind, man.
Yeah, like, bro, that's how it is. Like, if I was to write, but I don't know if I was to actually script like a storyline. I don't know who I'd make you one of my ops.
But you know what? I'm deep in as well. In the story of my life.
Internal ops.
No, in the story of my life, yeah. Like, if they was to make it into a movie, you wouldn't be in it.
I would. I'll be one of the catalysts that changed you to becoming a better person. I feel like I've made you a better person, a better human.
How so?
Because I feel like with my, like, I wouldn't say spiritual, because like I am spiritual, but not like overtly spiritual, yeah. But I think just my aura and my vibe, I give you an energy that you've not necessarily had around you, because obviously you're from North. Do you know what I mean? You spoke about the violence that you see. You talk about the violence that you see, you know, the schools that you went to. Obviously, came from Kent, completely different environment. Obviously, the struggles I went through was different to you, but you see how I came out of that. So now I'm coming to you now, and you're seeing the fact that when I speak to you, I'm always just trying to bring life into you. You need that sometimes. Do you know what I mean? And it's genuinely a fact. Like, that's why I said to you a few pods ago, like, make sure you talk to me when you're going through things, because I can really help you. I can tell when things are wrong, when you need the shoulder to cry on. Like, you know what I mean?
If you think, yeah. Do you know what's the scariest thing about what you just said? You believe everything. You believe everything you just said.
Yeah.
That's why you're scary.
That's not scary, bro. It's facts, bro.
Okay.
You don't want to admit it. That's what you don't want to do.
Cool.
And it's fine. You don't have to admit it. People on the pod will know. People that watch will know. Like, they can see. Do you know what I mean? You look up to me to a certain extent, and that's fine. And that's fine. I get.
Listen,
we've got
I
that
showed you the
relationship.
ropes. Yeah. If anyone's looking up to anyone,
Yeah, because you've got decades of experience.
100%. Yeah. Hey, do you know what I meant to ask you? Yeah. This is a mad random change. Yeah. But bro, I see a video the other day on the gram of this guy getting dick fillers, like penis enhancement.
You watched that?
No, bro, it was on Shadeborough.
I don't follow them.
Oh, okay. You don't see anything, but it's like a.
Oh, you don't see. Oh my.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything, but it's like they've got like a big aubergine emoji over where's what's going on in it. You see the girl with the needle and whatnot. It's mad.
Why
let me ask you a question. Would you ever get dick fillers?
You know I wouldn't, man. What the hell did you think?
I'm just asking you.
Why the hell would I do that?
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm asking you.
You know what it is, yeah. And that's it, the generation that we live in is just a sad generation we're living in. No one is content.
No one
with themselves.
Yeah, no one
at all. Like, you can't say, like, I can say we're content. Yeah. All we really do, get trims, go to the gym if you want to feel good as well. Because when you feel good, like, you feel like you look all of that things, it all adds in. But man are getting that, like, you're getting your piece enlarged, yeah? Like, needles, like,
mad.
Did you say that it was similar to the BBL?
I don't know if what the process is or what the procedure is, but I just think they pump it up or something. Do you know what? Let me try to find it, because
I don't want to see it.
No, you don't have to see it, but it's more, you can't see anything anyway. But it's more just a case of like knowing what the process is. I don't actually know what they do. All I know is that they pump it up in somewhere, innit?
So like what? So what? Like how is the Donny after? Like I need to. I can't even fathom what goes through a man's mind. You must really need it.
I mean,
really need it if you're doing that.
But you know what's crazy? I saw somebody say in the comment section, he's got mental illness.
Really?
Well, no, as in they assuming that. It's like if you feel that about your body, you need to change that much. He's got mental illness, but you don't see that under BBL posts. You don't see that under lip filler posts. You don't see that under breast enhancement posts. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is it not the same thing?
Yeah, that is interesting actually. I don't think it's a mental illness. I just think it's an insecurity.
Nah, I don't think it's I don't think it's a mental illness is the wrong way of putting it, in my opinion.
But I agree with what the comparisons that you're saying. But I think all of those things, anything to do with enhancing your body is insecurity.
Yeah, 100%.
Anyone that literally anyone that will come to me like if you're my peoples, I'll tell you the same thing. Like, bro, just accept yourself for who you are. Because the thing about it is, it's become so normal and so easily accessible, that it's like it's not that deep, but it is.
It is quite deep.
Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's like you're one of one. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just accept that. Like, bro, I remember this was one of the first episodes that we used to talk where we shot when I was when I used to go down to secondary school, down to the shops after secondary school, used to take off my glasses. That was a big insecurity, bro. If I had bread at the time, the only reason I probably didn't get laser eye surgery,
I was gonna say, why didn't you?
Was because I ain't trying to laser my eyes, man. I ain't trying to do that. But it's definitely an option. I know people that have done it as well.
Is that not an
But
enhancement?
even I don't think that that's an enhancement though, because I'm already impaired. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm already disadvantaged.
Right.
You're not disadvantaged if you have a smaller back, if you have a smaller piece.
Why is that not a disadvantage?
How is that?
It's not a disability. It's not a disability, that's for sure. But it's a disadvantage if you look at somebody else's thing. I take my
glasses off and I can't see you properly.
Yeah, I know.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Of course it's not the same, but it's the same thing as a comparison. Like when you're in Instagram and you see that you've got a PS2 batty and you see Keisha who's got the mad thing, yeah, you're gonna compare yourself. You're gonna say, nah, man, I need my thing looking like Keisha's.
Yeah, but then the Keisha will look at you and say, but her hair is so much longer than mine.
Exactly.
So it's like everyone's just gonna be one's happy, bro. Like that's why it's even nuts with man though, because I feel like, not saying it's a sex thing, but I do think that women in general are more they're more critical of themselves. So when they look at others, they start comparing a lot more. I don't really see man, or I don't really know man, or even myself. I don't look at man and be like, I wish I had that hair, or his eyes, or his nose.
But I think that partly comes down to a couple things. One, women, a lot of their value within society, unfortunately, is placed upon their appearance. Yeah. Or so they think anyway. There's a lot of pressures on women in society to look a certain way, be attractive to a certain degree, have a certain figure. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas with us, it's not so much. But if your hairline's receding, then you're going to feel the pressure.
So does that count? Does a hairline enhancement, can you compare a hairline enhancement to getting a BBL?
Women compare it.
But do you?
I don't, nah.
Why not though?
Because I think that in my mind, it's something you already had. You're just replacing it. You're putting it back. You never had that back. You never had that back. He had that hairline. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just gone. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not quite the same.
That's an interesting way to... I'm going to use that still. I'm going to use that.
But you get what I'm saying? It's slightly different.
Some man do it when they didn't have the hair there though.
That's true.
Nigga, I ain't never seen your hair like that. But what the heck?
That's true still.
Come with a HD hair, like your forehead used to be 5, it's now 2.
Yeah, nah, facts. Like Jamie Foxx's hairline was mad. His hairline was brazy. And now it's
came back
calm,
brand
casual.
New, bro. Yeah. Brand new.
But it's a tough comparison to make. And I understand why girls or whoever would say it's the same thing. A man getting a hair transplant is the same thing as me getting a bum implant. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same. I don't necessarily... A similar example would be, let's say a woman gives birth and her body completely changes, right? Before she had perky breasts, they're sagged, now they look completely different. Yeah, she might think, nah, man, I want my body to go back to how it was before. Let me go get implants.
I don't think it ever will, though. It will never look like how you wanted it to.
Probably not.
Regardless. That's why even at that, like, it's a sacrifice. Obviously, I'm not a woman, so I won't be able to know how it feels to, like, your body to just change. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, it's a sacrifice that you make for your child. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know that's what's going to happen or could possibly happen. So in that instance, to do that after, it's like still, if you have a daughter now and she goes through the same process, are you going to be like, oh yeah, that's calm? Because to you it's calm because you feel like, oh, it's my body and I'm going to do this. But when it's someone that you love and then you're seeing them go through, you're going to look at yourself and be like, did I really, like, is that what I really taught her? Like, and it's like, it don't have to be that. Just accept that it's a part of life. No one is perfect, bro.
Nah.
Like, even with those enhancements, there's gonna be something else that you might not like. One nipple might be up here now and the other one down here. You're just thinking, shit, like, I'm just not the same anymore. Like, just be happy. Just be content. People need to realize how to be content with the way they sound, look, smile, sleep.
But bro, it's way easier said than done. Way easier said than done. Are you telling me there's not been times where you've like watched a piece of content back and forth? Right? I don't like the way I sound, or 100%. I don't like what I said, or like I don't like
100%.
it makes you feel a certain way in it. Like you can never be. I don't personally believe it's possible for anyone to be 100% secure with themselves. Facts. You might be 99.9, but there's always that one thing that you're like, I don't like the way my fingernails are. There's always something.
Yeah, like, but that's the thing. Like, there's certain things I can hear. Like, so for example, I don't necessarily get spots all the time, but when I get a spot, like I get a big spot.
Yeah, same.
So it's like I'll get that, and it will actually throw me off.
Every
mirror now, I'm looking at it and shit, thinking shit like, fam, what going like, fam, go down. I'll be putting toothpaste on my forehead during the night, like. But then
I remember when you had the big one. That was everywhere.
Bro, it was peak still.
I had the same thing. I had the same thing.
Yeah, I remember you had one on your nose as well.
That wasn't there for look. This one was. I had one here, bro, somewhere here, there for months.
Yeah,
just didn't go.
It's a Vio still, but for example, I don't have facial hair. Yeah. So I've got little pieces like coming down, like just here, a little something here. Obviously, they might not see it because it's a bit too far away.
I don't think there's anything there.
But like, it's small, innit? But when I was growing up, man, them just started getting facial hair. You're seeing them, it's starting to connect, and like they're all talking, having those connection conversations. Like that's what man are doing. Even the deep voice thing. When you get to a certain age, certain man's voices are broken. There's girls saying, your voice sounds different. I'm like, oh yeah, my voice sounds different.
Bro,
man, they've actually put on their voice.
Man, you know, certain man would jump on the phone to a thing in school and be like, yo, you saying?
Yeah,
bro,
facts.
He said you're gonna come link, man. And then they'll jump on the phone to their resident. I just told you this girl. Bro, the mandem was sick. But do you know why? Again, it's always, not always, but it's sometimes to please oneself, but it's often people have insecurities based on the opposite sex.
Others, yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? Like the opposite sex, because 100%. It's like, you might hear a girl saying, nah, my man's voice is sexy, you know? And then my man sounds like abracadabra. You're thinking, nah, I need to have my thing sound like that. Yeah. So you're in the mirror practicing.
Yeah, no, fact. But even with like, to go back to the BBL thing and that piece thing, dick thing, I don't know. I hope that doesn't become a thing, yeah.
Please.
But the BBL thing, yeah.
It's enough already.
For example, there's been a lot, like you said, social media, everything that you see nowadays, yeah. BBL, how your waist is, and then how it comes, like, the American girls, they bang it out now. So for a girl now, that, let's say if you're single or you're struggling to find love, you will think that is something that can add to you. Like, that could be like a what's the word I'm thinking of? That could be like a what's the word that I'm thinking of? Like, it could put you in. I hate it when this happens, man. Like, I know you know what I'm saying, but it's like you've got an advantage now because you've got a bigger back. Yeah, there was a better way to say it, but I can't remember how to say it. But now that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are going through that, so it's like, she's got a big back, she's got a man, and they're happy, and I've got nothing now. So it's like, it's like, bro, you'll find someone. Like, you'll get with someone, you'll be happy, and you'll be happy to know that they're with you for you, bro. Not because of, like, imagine knowing that man's just with you because you've got these assets and that's nuts.
But even what's crazy is that a certain man who put pressure, like, on their missus, they say, oh, but what if it's a bit bigger?
If man do that, that's
crazy
nuts.
That is?
If man do that, that's nuts.
Do you know how mad that is to say to a girl?
That's crazy.
Like, I can't, God forbid, a girl ever come to me and say, yeah, but what if it's just a bit bigger? What?
It's done.
I'll slap you in the head with it and cut.
Yeah, no, it's done. It's done. It's done, bro.
Are you mad?
It's done.
Like, that's a mad disrespect.
Yeah.
But then I feel like there's so many things within society that already benefit just off women's insecurities anyway. Like, I feel like, okay, it's always given as an example, yeah, but makeup is one of the biggest sellers of, like, women that are huge consumers of makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're younger, I don't know about so much now. I don't really buy women things anymore. But a lot of women would say, oh yeah, just get me makeup for my birthday, or just get me makeup for Christmas, or whatever. Like, makeup's a big deal. And I feel like part of that is based off, again, insecurities to a certain extent. There's certain girls that wouldn't even upload a picture on Instagram without a certain filter in it. Like, that stuff is scary. It's all flipping insecurities, bro. But we got it all right. Men don't really have this to contend with the same things a woman do. Like we don't.
But do you reckon that's a choice though?
No, I think that it's society. I think it is society, but it's for the same reason. Another perfect example, right? It's quite difficult to fat shame a man. You don't get cancelled for fat shaming a man, but you can get cancelled for fat shaming a woman. That's because women go through it all the time.
Yeah.
Women's bodies are constantly the main topic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always. So when you say like, oh, look at that fat thing, that don't sound good. Do you get what I'm saying? But if a man who's a bit overweight, if a girl says something about him, it's not treated the same way. Which I don't know if that's right or that's wrong. I don't know. But boy, it's the way society is, isn't it?
Society needs to change, man.
Like, I was a fat thing. I'm calm to say that. I'm comfortable with that.
You was huge.
I was fat.
You was huge still.
No, I was with a PH. Fat. With a capital T.
But yeah.
And that's calm.
Yeah.
I never once thought about liposuction. Just, do you know what I'm saying?
I feel you still. I did have a scenario. We can end on this scenario still.
Go on.
It's a bit of a sticky one still. And it's only for singletons. Yeah.
Go on.
So,
because I might have one for you as well.
I don't think you do. I don't know why I said that anyway. So
hurry up, man.
A girl is saying the exact same things to you. Yeah. Like, so a girl is saying the exact same things to you to one of your friends.
Right.
You both find out, and you're actually slightly feeling the girl as well. Yeah. So do you cut her off or see how she's playing both of you, or do you see who wins?
The who wins thing's childish. First and foremost, that's childish. That's year 11. In year 11, I would have done that. Do you get what I'm saying? A man could get her though. If you can get her, say nothing. Year 11.
Competition thing, innit?
Cool. As an adult, that's just funny. That's actually funny. Like, I'd laugh and feel like, wow, this thing really got both of us good. Got stained. That's calm. I'll smash her brethren. No, I wouldn't.
So you just cut her off?
I just cut her off, yeah. Or man would just, do you know what would be even funnier? I would never do this, but I would do the Usher thing. We messing with the same girl.
You sing to her?
Nah, I will catch her out in the live. Look, get her to, I'll come back me this day. Me and my brethren turn up.
Crazy. I've seen a situation like that unfold
Swear
as well.
down.
Yeah, uni. That's nuts.
Yeah, safe. You see, your uni just sounds like it was violent.
Bro, it was like Jeremy.
Kyle.
Jeremy Kyle.
What would you do? You're feeling the thing. Yeah, your brethren find out both of you were dealing with her at the same time. She's stringing you both along. What are you telling me?
It depends on how I feel. If I'm feeling for like some form of entertainment, then we could, maybe say the same things to her and then see how it pans out. But yeah, if I actually felt her, I'll be burning, bro. Right, you did this to me. You talking to my best friend? That's my.
It's not dramatic, innit?
Yeah, I'd make it into a drama of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know. Girls is vile anyway, man.
Man, them do the same thing.
100%. Women and men are both vile.
As long as everyone accepts that.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The whole thing with like one's worse than the other, joke thing. Men do mad stuff, women do mad stuff. This has been OTR. We appreciate you.
I like that.
Yeah. We appreciate you tuning in.
I like that.
Comment, subscribe.
Hey, enjoy New York.
Come on, my family.
Come back with a little Bronx accent.
You done already.
With the Bronx.
Can't lie to you. I'm Williamsburg and them places. Whoosh.
Twizzlers though, don't forget, please. I've said it on
Twizzlers.
2 pods now. Yeah, with jelly inside. I'ma send you them. Get me that. See you later.